Well, what a day. Started off this morning with snow and walked the dogs. Took the 3 youngest ones out first, and Mark was going to take the old 2 out. And we're having a nice lovely walk. Same place as I went a run yesterday. But there is a burnt out car down there, but there doesn't seem to be much glass anymore. Because it's been there quite a long time. I think people's kicked most of the glass off the path. So it doesn't seem to be a danger. We used to avoid going that way last year. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Flyny cut his paw. He's cut between his pad. So he's a very miserable poor little boy. So that was the start to the morning. Shall I just show you him, hey? I'll just show you. Poor little miserable little boy. Poor Flyny. Mummy's cleaned it and mended it for you, hasn't she? We washed you off outside with the new tap that Daddy's put on that can have warm water. And then we came in and washed it in salt water. Then we got a antibacterial wipe and got in between your pads where the cut was and cleaned it again. Then we've bandaged it all up to stop it bleeding, haven't we? And then when Mummy changes the bandage tomorrow, we're going to put some antibacterial spray on. What's the matter? What are you hiding now? Because I'm talking. Everybody will feel sorry for you. Say hi. No, he's not happy. Hey, baby. So, sorted all that out. Now I'm on with potting up the aubergines. I've decided they need to come out and be in a slightly warmer place than in the windowsill. So I've potted them into slightly bigger pots, and they've got their own heated tray, a bigger one, and I've moved it out the windowsill and put a light on the top of it. And maybe as they get a little bit bigger, they might move into the front room. I think I'm putting the peppers in the front room because I don't think it's warm enough in the conservatory. The tomatoes are all right. I've been and found my thermometer from out the summer house and put that on the tomatoes and cucumbers, and at the minute it's sat at 25, so that should be all right. But at night it was a bit cold in that conservatory, so things might be moved into the front room for a bit, and when they get a bit bigger then they will go up into the top building, and then I'll have the greenhouse heater on in there, and then finally moved into the tunnel with the greenhouse heater on. So that's what I've been doing this morning. In fact, let's see what time it is. Does that say 1:01, or is it back? Yeah, it's backwards when I look through this screen. So it's not morning now at all, is it? So I thought, right, now I need to print some more labels off. So I went to print some labels off. Guess what? Run out. Let me show you. There we are. This is the inside of the label thing. Run out. So I went to find some more, and I bought about 7. Bought them in bulk, so I know I've got plenty. Could I find them? They were where I was looking for them, you know, as usual. You're looking for things and you can't find things. So I've got to put it in there, look, which we will do in a minute. So here we are. What colour should I have? All the other labels have been red, and I didn't buy more than one of the same thing. I bought all different colours. So shall we have clear? What's this one? Oh, that's paper. That's from before, when I used to use it in my business. So these are the waterproof ones. There might be some more somewhere, actually. I think we'll use clear, and I'll get that put in, which should be... stick it in there. Should be as easy as just shoving it in, shutting it up, switching it on. Oh, the word aubergine should be already typed in. Press that. Right, that don't seem to be working. Ah. Trying to do things one-handed. There we are.
Hey.
Right, so I printed it out. Press that. Try not to drop it this time. Don't think the cutter likes this one. Right, if I can do this one-handed. So that's the clear ones. But the white wouldn't cut, they're thicker. So I might swap to the blue ones. You really have to press hard. So right, I'm going to stick that. I can't do it one-handed, can I? Can I do it one-handed? On. That's not straight, is it? But never mind. Aubergines. Hope that's spelt right. Right, so that's that sorted out. Now, when I was searching all through the cupboard that I knew I'd put it in, guess what I found? Not very happy actually that I didn't put them with everything else. Look. And there is sweet peppers, banana sweet peppers, sweet tangerine dream peppers, tomato tumbler. These are the ones that I thought was the little tomatoes and I think I have got some bush tomatoes in that other lot, but and gigantimo. So looks like I'm putting some more tomatoes in, doesn't it? And it's not just them I found. You'll kill yourself laughing. Joe, if you're watching, I found loads more seeds. Right. Now, these are the seeds from Offer magazine this week. All them lot. So, more seeds. And then I found all these flowers. Look at them. They were in the cupboard as well. What's this one? Oh, they'll come in useful. Found some nasturtiums. And then I found this. Hold on. I found this tray full of flowers and hold on, let me turn the camera around. Well, this envelope, I don't know what this is here, but it says beetroot on it. So, oh yes, tons of beetroot. And I've got beetroot in that new lot I got off that magazine. And I've already got tons of beetroot. It's good if I like beetroot, isn't it? More envelopes. I've got this funny feeling these are from Joe, the ones in the envelopes. Joe tends to give me things in envelopes. More flowers. And then, look at this. French beans. And they've not opened from last year, so I must have bought them when I went somewhere. And oh, I've dropped that. There's lettuce, chard, more flowers, great big pile of wildflowers, and the one I dropped, hold on, let me get some dahlias. I don't think these are the dahlias that I lost. I lost a packet of dahlias the year, but they could be these. But I thought there was more fancier than that, but I might be wrong. Anyway, more dahlias. another bag of seeds. Now these are definitely from Joe, but Joe gave me, wherever they are, just a minute, these the last time I went up. So these must be from last year. What she gave me. Oh dear, I don't know why they weren't in my seed box. Why was they in the bottom of the cupboard? Don't know. So I've got this out when I went up the garden, in between the snow and the rain. And now we've got sun. I'm just looking out the window and I think it's stopped raining and we've got sunshine. We've had all sorts today. So I'm going to put my beetroot in these and put them in the cold frame, and then they'll come up when they're ready. And then I better go and find some small trays to do these. So more peppers. I know I've got 2 tunnels, but I'll need a third one at this rate. Right, so I know I've got some more beetroot somewhere, but these are what's handy at the minute. This is a new one. This came on that packet, on a magazine that I bought, and this one says March you can plant. These are all April. But I'm going to put them all in these trays because they're all slightly different. That one's a nice one, and this is a long and thin one, and then I can transplant them out these modules without disturbing the roots and just plant them into the position I want them in the garden once they've come up. And if I stick them in the mini greenhouse with a cut plastic cover or something over the top of them, they should come up. They don't like it too hot, so as soon as I see them poking the little heads up, we will make sure that they go into a place where there's not too much sun on them. So we'll get on with that, I think. I think that's the next job for this morning, because I was going to go riding with the mountain bike club, but it was cancelled because of the snow. So I'll have to get something else done, won't I? Can't waste a Sunday. So I've decided to do blue labels. Changed it from clear because it's quicker. And one side the variety, the other side the date. I didn't put the dates on the others, but since I'm going to stick these away in a cold frame, I'm going to know how long they've been there just in case they don't come up. Right, let's get putting some seeds in. So I'm going to try and space these out. Right, I will put them just as many as I think I want. It's a bit too many, I think. A bit more in that one. Right, to put them back into the bag. So I'm going to spread these out a bit if I can. The beetroot, the seeds, they come up in little clusters from one seed, so you don't need to get them very close. So you probably get a cluster of 2 or 3 there, so every one you put in. So you don't really want them close, otherwise you've got tons and tons to thin out. So I'm going to get on and spread these out and just shove them in and cover them up, and then I'll get on with the next one. So I've decided to do 2 of the Bolt Hardy. So I've put them at this end, so that label is for both of those. And I've covered them 2 up, and I've just got this one to do, and that is this long thin one. Right, let's get on with that one. There we are, just got to cover them up or push them in, whichever is your preferred method, and get them watered and get them in a tray and a propagator top. So considering I've got 3 lots of tomatoes that haven't come up and I put new seeds in and they still haven't come up, I've got this funny feeling I've got 3 dud packets of seeds which were new for this year, so I'm not happy. So I found these. So we've got Tumbler, Gigantimo, and this one was from Joe. It's a big one, so I might put that one in. And then I found these. These are from Joe as well. Winter Buffy Ball Squash. No picture on them. That's the trouble with a lot of Thompson and Morgan seed packets. They don't put the picture of the plant on the front. So we're going to try them as well. And then I think these are from Joe as well. These are peppers, sweet peppers, mini red. Even though normally when they're that shape, they resemble them really hot ones, don't they? So I hope they are sweet. Now these, another packet from Joe, sweet ones. I've just bought some. I like them in salads. Let me just go and fetch them that way. These are from Spain. It's got Spain on the packet, and long red sweet peppers, and these cut up in salads are really sweet. The red normal ones, bell ones, these are a lot sweeter than them. I normally use the bell ones for cooking, but I like these raw. So I'm going to put these peppers in, the Californian Wonder, sweet banana, and sweet tangerine dream. I'm sure I ordered these for this year. They're not ones that's been sat in the cupboard a long time. So I'm going to get them in and see what comes up. There's the peppers done. Now on to the tomatoes. So I have tomatoes, I have a winter squash, a couple of summer squash, and what is that one there? Hold on, I think I've got to turn this one round. Oh, that's a tomato. Couldn't get it all on, so I had to put tomato on the back. So 3 tomatoes and 3 squashes. This one's a winter one. So we'll get them pushed down and covered up and put into the heater. Right, I've just got to go and take some of these little trays out of the propagator and pop what the few that's left in them up, so these 2 can go in, and then I'm calling it a day because I'm shattered. I've been stood here more than all morning, sorting these seeds out. So that's it for this one. See you next time.